job. I'm explaining it. So I'm going to share. Okay. Okay. Let me just figure out. Okay. So this is the thread one first. And I'm gonna click play really quick. Just do a thumbs up just so I know that you can see it and hear it. Oh,
We'll see if it works, because I know last time it froze when we were in full screen.
Oh, you're right. So then maybe I will refresh it. Oh,
I chose Wix for
oops, sorry.
my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of creation. Being able to integrate, and in this
Okay.
video, I'll show you.
Can we hear that? Okay. And then I'm gonna stop kind of like time by time. So first, just before she gets into it, I know if you saw our Instagram, we said that you would need 3 pieces of string that are 3 different colors, but this video is actually we only need 2. So if you brought 3, that's great. One to the side for now. So we're gonna be dealing with 2 pieces of string. They can be whatever color you like. I chose to kind of go Barbie theme and do 2 pinks. So one is a lighter pink and one is a darker pink. And then we'll see how long we need it cut. And I'll just continue.
In this video, I'll show you how to tie a simple bracelet from 2 threads. For this, you need a tape measure, scissors, a sticky tape, and cotton yarn in 2 different colors. First, you cut off 2 threads, each of which should be about 75 centimeters or 30 inches long. Place.
Okay, so I'll give you a second to cut. And if you've made these bracelets before and you don't need to measure them, then go ahead, whatever you think is best. So I already have mine cut. So I did 18 inches for both strings and they're both the same size. And then next she's going to go into tying the knot, which basically starts the bracelet. So we'll see how she does that.
The ends of the threads exactly on top of each other. Knot them together at about 10 centimeters or 4 inches from their ends. Then stick your threads up.
Okay, so we'll pause again. So we'll tie our knot. I will probably go down maybe about this much. So I still have quite a bit of string hanging. Sorry, I have a little brother.
That's okay.
Okay. So that's probably a little bit lower than I thought. Anyways, I don't know if you can see, that's where I tied my knot. And you know what? I might do a double knot just for safety measures. Okay. And then, so the next part, we'll see it, but she's just saying, we're gonna tape our string to a table, whatever table we're working on, just so that it stays in place once we start knotting. So that's what she's gonna do. So we can kind of get a head start on that.
On the table at the height of the knot you just made. Remember which is your right thread and which is your left one. I stick them on the table like this so I don't forget. With the thread on the left, place a 4 over the other thread.
Okay, so I'll give you a second. Just gonna tape down my threads.
Hi, Carlos. Thanks for joining.
Hopefully. I'm hoping my tape sticks. Okay. So now that it's taped down, you guys should have, oh, okay. I'll try to move down a little bit. You should have your 2 strings. So on my left side, I have the light pink, and then on the right side, I have the dark pink. So I'm gonna try to remember that as I start the knotting process. So we'll just watch how she starts it.
Go into the opening from the bottom and tighten the knot. Then put the thread back to the left.
I'm just gonna replay that
Go
part. So
with the thread on the left. Place a 4 over the other thread. Go into the opening from the bottom and tighten the knot. Then
Okay, so what that's gonna look like, I'm gonna try to put my camera down. Hopefully you can see it, kind of. So I'm gonna put my left string over, make my 4, and then I'm going to put it underneath the right piece, and then pull it all the way up. I'm not sure if you could see that, but she shows it better in the video, probably. So we're just gonna watch her do that.
To the left. With the right thread, you now place a side inverted 4 over the other thread, put it through the opening from the bottom and tighten the knot.
Okay.
Then put the thread back to the right. Now you do this alternately.
Okay. So does everybody got that? So we're doing kind of like little 4s. If there's an easier way that you know how to do it, go ahead and do that. Okay. So we're just gonna keep tying, because after this part, she's gonna go basically just to the end of the bracelet. So right now, we are just gonna be doing our knots.
That's okay, Sierra. If you just have string, like, doesn't have to be colored or anything. You can still try to do the shapes and make the bracelet if you want.
Yeah, do whatever you're working with. I was thinking, if you had white string, I'm sure you could probably kind of do a little tie-dye project at some point.
Yeah. Yep, Julia says string works too. She's the bracelet expert. So
Yeah, I hope Julia will show us some of her bracelets, because I know she had mentioned before that she wanted to do a bracelet one, so I kind of had that in mind for a while. Then. Okay. Hey. So I'm not sure how well you can see it, but I have a little kind of, I don't know if you can see it, I'm sorry. You probably can. I have kind of like a bunch of little knots going, and they're alternating in the type of colors that I have.
Then like that.
And I'm almost sure. I know in the video she said to try to remember what one you did last, so that you're doing like left, right. I'm pretty sure I've made a mistake on that, but it still looks good. Okay.
Yarn. Then
I keep forgetting which string color. Have you guys made this kind of bracelet before, or is there a different way you've done it? Because I know that there's one that you can do with 3 strings and 4 strings, but I don't remember how to, I used to know how to do them, but I can't remember now.
yeah, Julia said it's almost like, let me see, like doing braids, the pattern repeats. That's a good way to remember. Carlos?
Hi guys, I have a lot of friendship bracelets.
Oh,
Here.
do you?
Yes, I have. Look at these.
Oh, the beaded ones. Those are so cute.
And this
Oh,
one I got
very
this from the concert.
Did you go to the
This
Taylor
one.
Swift concert?
Yes, in Singapore.
Oh, that one just happened. That's cool. I went to the one in
I enjoyed
Chicago
it.
back in June.
mm.
And Sierra, wait, let me see that again.
Yeah, I actually made that.
That looks so cool. I love the color. You guys already know what you're doing then. You're just here to have fun. Julie, are you able to show us your bracelets or is your camera not working? Oh, you can. Okay, that one looks a lot more complex than what I could do.
Oh, I can't see it. I think it's because I'm sharing. I don't see everybody when I'm
Oh.
sharing it. But when I come off of sharing my screen, I want to see them.
Yeah, made some cool braided one and beaded ones too.
I'm excited for the bead ones. I feel like those have been so popular and I just haven't gotten around to doing it.
I know, I
And I
have
haven't
some.
been to Taylor Swift, so I don't have.
Please skip it.
I made some for Taylor Swift and then traded them, but they're all like put away right now.
Did you come home with a bunch of them? I see a lot of people
Yeah.
with like their arms are like fully covered.
I mean, not that much, but quite a few.
Okay. So I'm slowly, I'm not really halfway through, but also, for this kind of bracelet, you don't want to go all the way down to the end. We want to leave probably about 4 inches, 10 centimeters, like a good chunk at the bottom, just so that there's enough room to tie it. So I wouldn't go too long. And I think I messed up my pattern already, but that's okay. I wonder, is there any other singers or anybody else that has kind of like the bracelets part of their thing? I can't think of anybody else.
I think that just started with her.
I wonder if that'll continue with anybody else.
That's keep those. Keep those.
I know years ago when One Direction was around, I remember we used to make like bracelets and necklaces and stuff like that, but it was nothing like what's going on with Taylor Swift now. Like a whole different world.
I was never really a One Direction girl. I feel like all my friends
Really?
were. Yeah.
Oh no, I was.
Were you guys? What? Who are you fans of?
If you're writing in the chat, I will check.
Billie
I still
Eilish.
want to know these answers.
I like Billie
Yeah.
Eilish too.
Oh yeah.
What about Beyonce? Does anybody like Beyonce? Because I know she has a new album coming out, I think.
Oh yeah. It's a country actually. It's actually country.
I know, it'll be interesting
Mm.
to see what she does.
I'm not sure how I feel about the new country song that she put out. I think I like her older stuff better.
I don't mind the new song, but I've heard it way too many times now. Like
Yeah.
I'm already sick of it.
Yeah. I used to be a huge, I mean, I say used to, but I still am.
Don't be
Justin
scared.
Bieber, so I hope he comes back.
I thought he was gonna be at the Super Bowl, like performing, but
That's what I thought. That's what I was watching for.
Oh, Usher, the Super Bowl. I love Usher.
Chris Brown's
Usher's-
having a concert in June in Toronto. Are you going, Julia? Yeah,
Ah,
that's pretty
Salita.
cool.
wait lang daw.
There's a lot of heights, I think.
Panira. Ang
Tapos
ganda
ikaw,
pinadali ka po.
ulan mag-iuli.
Ang
I'm
tawag
a
ni Bob.
little more than halfway done with my bracelet.
Katulad ng ginawa na.
I think now that I've been knotting this for
Idoble mo ba? Duha ka ko.
whatever time I've been doing it, I feel like I'm getting quicker at it.
Yeah, I feel like it would probably get easier.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm heading towards the finish line. I think I'll do a couple more knots. And then we'll see how she ties it on. She said 18 inches, but I feel like I maybe, unless I made my knot at the top too long.
Yeah.
I feel like I probably could have cut it a little bit longer. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. Not sure if you can see kind of both colors, but I've left a ton of string on each end. And then let's see how she kind of ended off her bracelet and tied it all together.
If you're not sure which color is your turn to tie, you can simply look at which color the last knot is tied. The other is then the turn. Continue knotting until your bracelet is long enough to fit around your wrist. At the end, you can make a knot again and cut the threads off after about 10 centimeters or 4 inches. Now you can attach your bracelet to your wrist and cut off the threads.
Okay.
Ano to
bending
ay
Bracelet. I'll
Okay, bending it off with a knot at the top. Sorry if you can hear my little brother.
yarn gamay.
ang
Na,
ginamit.
Okay.
oo.
So we have a knot on both ends. Hopefully you can see. And then I'm not gonna tie mine on because I might have it as an
Ayun
anchor if it
ano,
fits.
yung ano, yung yarn lang ginamit.
But that looks really
Hindi
cute. I think the lady in the video has thicker string than I do. You can see her design a little bit better. But you can kind of see how the colors are alternating. Kind of.
Is anybody
Cute.
else almost done or still working on your bracelet?
If you need more time on the string one, throw a thumbs up or something. Just so I know. Or maybe a thumbs up if you're done. Maybe that's easier.
I think we're still working.
Still working on it?
I think so.
If you guys chose to do colors, what kind of color combos did you do?
I did this one. I did a little hot. Like I did
Cute.
Oh, very
yeah.
cute.
Does it say best
Very
buddies on it, or is it just best? I saw those letters.
Best. Yeah, I put the best on it. I put like woods on it.
Cute. That's great.
I still don't know what I'm gonna put on my beaded one yet. I've been thinking of a bunch of little words and stuff to put on, but I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do. Careful. And then I don't know. So the next video, I won't start it yet because I know some of us are finishing the thread one. But just for the next bracelet, we'll need the elastic string, our beads. I think that's about it. Right? I think that's all we needed for that one. Just the beads and the string. So I couldn't find the thick beads when I went looking. So mine kind of look like that. They're kind of like thinner beads. So I think it'll still look nice. Maybe I'll have a color theme with that one too. We'll see.
Oh, would you be able to put the link to this video in the chat?
Yes, here, let me stop sharing 1 second. Okay. Sorry, just catching up on the chat now. So Francine, there's a link for that. And I can also send you the link. Here, this one I'll put thread, bracelet. Oh, not thread, sorry, thread. And then I can also put the link for the second video that we're gonna be following in case you want to follow it at home. This video, the second one is a little bit long, so we're gonna cut kind of halfway through, but it's actually a really cool video. She shows all the beads that she has and how she organizes them. Yeah, so this is the beaded one. Okay.
A big toy answer. This is the polar bear.
Oh, at the zoo?
Yeah. And they were
Oh, wow.
so cute.
You must be hot today,
Yeah.
but they like the water. That's so cute.
What other
that's actually my aunt in the background. My aunt was actually with me. She's like, "Oh God, the feet is so big." My aunt was that.
Have you
Because the feet are big.
have you guys ever been to
They
the
are big.
Detroit Zoo?
No.
No,
Like,
there's a zoo in
so fun.
Detroit, and in the polar bear section, you like walk in like a glass tunnel like they have at the aquarium, and the polar bears will like swim over top of you.
Yeah.
But I remember going as a kid, and it went to the bathroom in the water, and you could see everything. So that's like what I can think of when I think of polar bears now. It's just a real little dumb story, but
That almost reminds me of the Ripley's Aquarium.
yeah.
I don't know if you've been, but they have like I don't even think it's the whole thing, but I remember when I went, there was like sharks that swam over top of us.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I went there like 2 times. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's exactly like that, yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I've been twice, but I would still go again. I think it's so cool just to see the fish like swimming around. I think it was really fun.
There was like big sharks come above me, and then there was like turtle, and they have like this thing you put your head through, you take pictures, and it's like,
turtle's my
yeah,
favorite,
like
I
you can
think.
see fishes around you. Mm.
Okay, maybe if everyone's still working away on the first one, they can just kind of keep finishing it up. And for whoever's ready to try the beaded ones, we can play the video.
Mhm. If anything, I also put both videos in the chat. So
Yeah.
if you wanna maybe take a break on the string one and continue it after, I have the whole video there, so you'll kind of be able to see how she finished it off if you need to finish it later. So let me share my screen again. Okay. So as you can see, she has a really cute bracelet already going on. I don't think mine is gonna look like that, but like I said, this girl, I was looking at her videos and she seems to have a lot of cool kind of different tutorials and stuff. So if you're into beaded bracelets, I definitely check her out. Oh, let me close this. Sorry, I have a bunch of music there. Okay. So just to go over our supplies again, unless I'm missing something, it's just our string, which the elastic string.
Yeah.
Okay.
Felicia, did you finish your bracelet? That looks so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys did a great job.
I can't see everyone right now. So when we finish this bracelet, I want to see what everybody made because I can't see everyone yet.
Yeah.
right now.
When we're done, we'll have everyone kind of show them off and we'll get a group picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that idea. Okay, so I have my elastic string here. And then like I showed you, I have kind of like my colorful beads, and then I also have a bunch of letters with the So I'm gonna start playing it now, and then again I'll pause here and there just to kind of see. We're just gonna catch up with her.
And I don't count my beads. Again, I just go along with the tray.
You'll
So
see her making it in a
it's
couple
7 inch
seconds.
bracelet. I feel pretty confident in it. I think that'll be good for right now. I really hope I'm not talking too much. I just want to explain this the best I possibly can for you guys. So we're going to take our elastic, which is still on the spindle of bead. This is the tip of the thread, and we are going to thread the beads on here. And I find it works best just doing one at a time. I love.
Okay, so now is so what she suggests is that we lay out the beads that we want to use first, just so that we're not rambling around looking for beads. So maybe we can start with that. Open up my little container. And I'm just going to organize kind of beads I want to put on. I think maybe I will go for like a pink, gold, and white. I think that might be what I want to do.
Do yellow.
Well, it's funny that her bracelet says bead buddies too.
Yeah, I know. I saw that too. I wish there was a better way to show what I'm doing. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. I definitely don't have the setup that she has. But basically, I'm just laying out my bead so that when I go put it on the string, it's easier. And I kind of have an idea of what I want it to look like. Hold on. I also realized that having long nails for this is probably not the easiest.
I have long nails. I know it's hard for me to get these.
It's
In the
like
video, she makes it look so easy.
Marina,
I know.
look.
Oh, I can't see it properly. It's super small, the square. Oh, I see it. Oh, that's beautiful. That looks great.
That's so pretty with the beads.
Gagawa. Anong kulay? Wala na tong ano eh. Iba na naman. Yan, okay.
Does anybody have a theme or anything they're going with their bracelet? Like a summer theme, color theme?
I'm doing rainbow theme, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh,
Yeah. Oops. This I don't think it's.
I can never tell if these are the same or not. I wish I got the bigger beads. I feel like they're easier to work with.
Yeah, but they won't fit. They're like huge.
Some of the ones you get from Dollarama are like teeny tiny. Those are the ones
Yeah,
I was making
I
the
also-
bracelets with. Yeah.
You should go to the butterfly bead shop. They have really cool ones. They have really different ones.
Where is that?
They're really butterfly beads. It's across beside Dollarama. It's beside
Oh,
that.
okay.
So it's yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
It's cool.
Okay, I think I'm done setting mine up, and I'll show you what that looks like.
And Julia says, I get my beads from Michael's. That's a good place to get them too. They'd probably have
Julia,
a lot
is it
of
in
them.
like a set that you buy?
Yeah, it's like a set. Yeah, and I got these strings too. They have two of them. Two of them.
Oh. Okay, so I think I'm done setting mine up. I'll try to show you the best I can. I don't think you can see it very well, but I'll show you once it's on the bracelet.
Yeah, that's mine.
Oh yeah, I can see yours so much better than what I showed mine. So are we still laying out our beads? Or shall I continue the video? If you need more time, no problem. Can I see what's happening? Oh. Eden, is there anybody in the chat saying to wait, that they're still working on it, or should I continue?
Nope, yours should be good. Francine just asked
Fine.
for the link, so I'll resend it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Francine
resend it
just
after.
sent the link again in the chat.
Okay, so we'll continue this video. So now basically she's just gonna be threading on the beads, but she's keeping her string. I mean, hers is a lot bigger, but she's keeping it to the little thing that holds the string. So we're only gonna have one end, so we don't have to worry about them falling off. So we'll watch her as she does that.
But listening to music or watching a show when I make bracelets, so that way
And kind
it
of
can be
get
as
started
quiet
doing
as
that.
possible, so you guys can hear all the fun clicky clacks of the beads hitting the tray for some ASMR. So I'm just gonna get, I want to say like half of them threaded through. So I'm gonna throw up. Okay, maybe not half. I'm gonna say like 1/3. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. that's really unsatisfying. We're gonna do 10 beads. I have 10 beads. Then I'm gonna put my Bead Buddies bracelet letters on. So I got BEAD. Then we're gonna put the one in the middle. That way it's kind of separated so you can tell it's two words. And then we're gonna put the buddies on here. So we got BU, BD, IE, and then we're gonna add the S. So let me show you guys real quick where we're at. Again, I got my ruler on my tray. The elastic is still attached. This is 10 beads. We have bead length with an extra bead beads. And if I hold my cord a little taut, there's still room. I probably can squeeze 4 or 5 more purple beads on here. So this always just depends on how big your word is, or if you even put a word, because sometimes bracelets can be really pretty with no letters. So I'm gonna put an elastic and I'm gonna twist. I want you guys to see this. I'm gonna twist the spindle just a little bit so that I can get more elastic and feel it. I'm gonna add more beads.
Look, Marina.
1,
That looks so good.
yeah,
Looks great,
probably
Robert.
4,
That looks awesome.
3. Okay, nope, I'm gonna say we need 5. Okay, you guys, I grabbed the 1 extra. I'm just gonna put that back in my little bead thing. So this is where I think I get the most comments about. So I'm twisting the spindle again, and this is what my bracelet looks like. I have 10 beads.
Okay. So I will pause because I'm sure everybody is threading their beads now. So
Yep.
a huge piece of string. So I'll have to take that down. But that's kind of, ooh, that's what mine's looking like right now. That's good once it's done. I'm hoping. I wish my beads were a little bit bigger. I was expecting these to be teensy bit bigger, but that's okay. Okay.
Did you make that one just tonight, Robert? Or have you made bracelets before?
About halfway through my beads. Okay, so that's what I'm looking like now. So I just have to do the other side. I chose for the middle, I chose this little eye design because it kind of reminds me of summer.
Yeah,
It's kind of the
that's
theme
like
I was going for this
all
bracelet.
over Greece. This is a Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really glad that I laid out.
I'm putting a rose in the middle. That's a little rose.
Oh, cute.
Oh my god. Yeah. Putting
Oh,
a
cute.
little rose
Like
in
a
the
special bead.
Okay, now I'm gonna.
I don't have any ones like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody has it, but I saw that there's this little, I don't even know what to call it. You basically, it's like a little almost like a needle, like rod type of thing. And you put the beads on there and then it puts it on the string all at once. I don't know if anybody has that or has seen it, but I thought that was really cool.
The bead spinner, is that what it's called?
I don't know I can't remember what it was called, but I saw it on TikTok when I was looking at inspiration for my bracelet.
That's what Julia.
Oh yeah, I saw these.
Yeah.
Oh, is that, sorry, I can't see the chat, so I can't see what you're writing, but that's what Julia said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get my beads on my goes.
And Julia, you said you make those like loom bracelets too, right? I know my sister used to make those all the time. Is that the one you just made, Sierra?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that took you
how
like
did you
no
do that
time
so
and it looks
fast?
great.
Oh my gosh. I'm still
Like,
threading mine.
Yeah, I couldn't make that if I spent like an hour.
Oh, you're going too quick for me.
I take practice a lot. I practice all day.
Okay, I guess I just have to, I mean, I don't have my beads today, but I'll just have to practice. Julia said, yes, I make loom bracelets and crochet. I wish I could crochet. How to do that.
Oh yeah, the crochet. I'm still doing the winter hat. I'm crocheting a hat.
Is crocheting hard to do? I've seen a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think
videos,
so.
but I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I'm still working on the hat though. That's for the winter time, but I never get to do it. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm still
And
threading.
also, I want to try to make Christmas bracelets and make like Santa, like do it as a shape. Like
that'd be cool.
Oh, that would be fun, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm putting my last couple beads on. Okay. So now this is what I'm working with. I'm gonna have to size it down.
Yours looks really good.
Honestly, I hope so. I hope once it's on, it'll look cute. But I wish I had a little bit bigger beads. I'll definitely have to check Michael's out and see what they have to offer, because I think these are really cute to wear in the summer. Okay, is anybody else still threading their beads on? If so, I can hold off, because I think the next part she's gonna go into cutting it and then knotting it. Okay, I'm gonna continue it.
Bead space buddies with 5 more beads. Then I'm gonna want probably, I'm actually gonna measure this out for you guys, but I want to say that's probably like 3 or 4 inches over here, just so you guys have all of the same measurements I do. Here's the tip. So it goes 5. So what I like to do is have 5 inches on both sides, okay? So we have the 5 inches on this side, but we need 5 inches on this side as well. So I'm gonna unroll this. And I know this does waste a little bit of elastic, and I got some questions on what I do with it. I don't really know. It just makes sure I tie the best possible knot. Okay, so I got you at a weird angle, but this is the best way I could figure out. 5 inches on my elastic here. I don't know if you guys can see. There's 5 inches from here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scissors right here and cut it. Okay. So then I pick it up by the ends. I'm doing 5 inches just so I can have extra room to share with you guys, because I'm gonna be honest, I probably do 3 or 4 inches, but this is easiest to share with you guys. I make sure that the ends match up. Let me see if I can get a dark background. So I match the 2 ends up. I just put a piece of black construction paper.
Okay, so we should have both ends already. So I don't have mine measured out as 5 inches because I don't know where my ruler went. But I left a bunch of space, and then I'll whatever I don't need. And then she wants us to match up the ends, kind of like that, and then we'll see how she ties them.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them together like this, and then I'm gonna loop it around my hand. And this is kind of hard to explain, so it's kind of looped. I make a little loop, and I'm gonna pull the thread through. I want to do a whole video on how to do it, but so then you're gonna have this little knot, and you're just gonna pull it separate, all the way down into its kind of taunt. I'm gonna do that twice. So if you guys missed it, I'm gonna do it again. So I like to go around my finger like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I pinch it and go under. And then I'm gonna pinch where the knot is with my finger. And then pull it again really tight. Then after that, I'm gonna do my 4 knot. This one's gonna go behind. And the one that goes behind is gonna then go under. And you pull it. And I'm gonna do another one of those.
Okay, so I'll give you a second. I definitely don't think I did enough beads. So my bracelet might look a little bit bare. Okay, so I double knotted it. Pulled extra tight. And then so I definitely didn't do enough beads. So I'll have to on my second try, I'll go to Michael's and find those bigger beads and I'll try to make it a full bracelet.
These are my bracelets I have. I have lots of them.
Wow.
Those look really cool.
You've got a whole
Yeah.
collection.
Yeah, those look great. Okay, let's just finish this and then I want to see everyone's bracelet.
And that is all I do. Sometimes I will finish up by doing another one of those pull through knots. So again, press and then kind of like you pull it, put your finger there, go down, then it goes. And then you want your knot to all be in one spot. So then once that's pretty tight, I'm gonna take my scissors and cut really close to the knot. And then you always see me put that on my tray, and then I kind of stretch it out and put the knot behind one of the beads. And that's how you have a Bead Buddies bracelet. And you guys, it fit perfectly. I think it's so cute and comfortable. I love the 7 inches, and it really does have a lot of give. I really hope this video is helpful.
Okay. So I'll give you some time just to finish knotting it up. Like I said, I'm a little bit short on beads.
It's like a pancake. The first one's gonna come out a little weird, and then you get
Yeah, the next one will be better. And I also tied it too big. But you know what? That's okay. Because I think I can go in and kind of fix that. But basically that's what it looks like. What is something dangling from yours, Sierra?
It's like a rose on it.
Oh, that's the rose. Oh, it looks different. That looks so nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, sakto.
Yeah, I definitely think the thicker beads, or I have a bunch of these kind of ones that I probably should have used. I have like a little smiley one. I have a butterfly, which I think would be cute for the summer. What else? Oh, I have this one. Do you know, maybe if I used a couple of these. Oh, there's a dog braid. Didn't even see this one. That probably would have taken up some more room on my bracelet, which would have helped me in the end.
And I feel like this is the perfect activity for Best Buddies Month because you could totally like make bracelets for your friends and like give them out to people and yeah.
Yeah. I think honestly, I think that's such a cute gift idea and it's so special to come from whoever, if a friend, a sister, a brother, whoever. And they're fun and they don't take a ton of time to do. I think it looks really cute.
All right, do we want to take a group photo, a little group photo? Felicia's already showing off
Felicia, that
her
looks
awesome
amazing.
bracelet. You guys all want to show them off? Yeah, Robert's got his. And Carlos. And Sierra.
They all look so great.
Awesome. Okay, I'm sure we got a good photo in there somewhere. I'll take a screenshot.
And also, if you want, I think it'd be cute if you sent, if you have a really cool collection of bracelets, if you want to send them to the Instagram, I think that'll be something fun to kind of look through.
Yeah,
I'll definitely
put
look through them because I need inspiration for my next one.
Francine, that looks so great. Yours is really colorful. I love it.
Well, good job, everyone. I'm really glad that we all kind of got to do this together. I learned from you guys. Now I know where to buy my beads.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank you so much, everyone.
And if you didn't know, I hope you sign up on Monday. We're painting flower pots, and then you can if you want to, you don't have to, but we're also like gonna plant a flower or plant in the flower pot. So that'll be super fun. I hope you guys join.
When is the plan for?
It's on Monday. Here, why don't I put the link to sign up?
What time?
Just 1 second. It'll be at 4 o'clock Eastern time. You just get the link to share in the chat. Okay, perfect. So that link should be there. So if any of you are interested in joining us for that, I would love to see you there. That'll be with Veronica. And other than that, again, if you want cookies and you live in Toronto, we have our fundraiser on until tomorrow. So feel free to let me know if you're interested in that as well. All right, I think that's.
So thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night or day wherever you are.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.